Hello everybody, I'm Moldy West, and this is Tunic once again. We're back with our little fox guy, looking for whatever it is we need to do, and this is promising. A place full of little blobby guys that I can effortlessly cut through now that I got myself a sword and not just a whacking stick. People get cut, and then they bleed. That's the way of the world, isn't it? Yep, more shooty pants McGee happening out here. Don't go shooting me in my pants. I'm not even sure if I'm wearing pants. I got a tunic on, and people who wear tunics don't always wear pants, and that is a healing potion. And just like the Estus Flask in the Dark Souls games, they are refilled when you rest at a checkpoint. Very nice thing to have, very nice. But what else in here? Probably nothing. I didn't see no ladder or any switches up there outside that door. And we gotta find ourselves another way to go. Cause we still gotta ring bells, and this do be the East Bell Tower, but I can't go back up that way. Ladder's busted. Nobody out here fixing the damn thing, so here I am scurrying around, looking for another way to get up there. Ooh, treasure chest. Mine! Fruit. That thing, you eat it and it heals you. Except it doesn't get refilled at a checkpoint. And my telescope. Okay, I see now. There's a ladder there to the side of the thing that I went into, the guardhouse. And that I probably couldn't reach because I didn't have the sword. It's got a bunch of grass and shit growing around it. They need to fucking trim they bushes and shit. Except I could reach it. I just didn't reach it because I'm a stupid face. I probably couldn't have gone that way, but actually, yeah, I could have gone that way even without the sword because there's a nice little path right here. Can't get over there though, not yet. And that ladder is the one that I definitely need the sword to reach, or I could have gotten one of those other guys to cut the bushes for me. But we ain't doing that. We like being self-sufficient. We like cutting our own damn bushes instead of waiting around for angry dudes with swords to do it for us. You up here trying to cut my bush? I think not. I'll trim your trees, mister. I will rob you of the joy of doing your yard work. I'll be sitting there on a lawnmower looking evilly at you through the window, and you'll be all helpless, just sitting there watching out the window in horror as I mow thy lawn. Now let's just get all up in there and smack some more of these dudes around. And that'll put us on the path to getting to the bell that we need to go hitting. Treasure! That is a piece of a health potion bottle. You get 3 of those, and you get a new health potion. A permanent upgrade that is just split into smaller pieces. That opened up a nice little shortcut ladder. Sorry about burping in your ear. Guard, Captain. And I see you've got yourself a little friend who's about to get blown the fuck up. There you go, you're all on fire now. And now let's just... Come on, mister, is that the best you can do? You ain't got shit going... Ow. He hit at me. Don't go hurting the little fox boy. You regret your decisions now, stupid. Our first boss is destroyed. And I'm not even sure if he qualifies as a boss, because that just seems like a hyped up basic enemy, and that dude basically does become a regular ass enemy as we go on, which is common practice in games. early game bosses become regular enemies over time. But yeah, he's dead, and I'm on my way to ring some bell. And now that I say that, I'm feeling even more like the original Dark Souls. You go slapping bosses around and ringing bells and that, and then you just do stuff and things. Ring, strike. Dong! And I'm gonna just drop us a little ropey rope. Nice shortcut. It's even got Dark Souls style shortcuts. People probably compare this all the time to fucking Dark Souls, even though it probably isn't one of the biggest inspirations for it. You know, Dark Souls ain't the first game to ever do video game things. It says the man who's comparing this to that game like 70 times over the course of the past couple of minutes. Yeah, East Forest, I wanted to roll and run and not read the signs. There we go. That's better. You're all dead and shit. You right here. You are the map of the overworld. And it also shows us where we are. See, we're a little fox head on here. That is me. I am the fox boy. Right here next to the big skull thingy that we can't go into yet. And that's the map for Under the Well. Tells us about a couple of enemies in there, Slorm and Autobolt. And we'll deal with those when we come to them. Yeep. Don't you go shooties me. I don't like being shooties. Me kills you good time. And we also got ourselves a nice little shortcut lever. Up it goes. Yeah. So that's one bell go ringle-dee-ding. We got another bell that needs a doggin'. And it's off to the west. Also, now that we got the sword, we can cut our way through there. And we can murder the shit out of this dude. And anyone else foolish enough to come stepping to me. Ow. At least they can friendly fire them little dudes. They ain't so friendly anymore, it would seem. Because they are dead. You cannot be friends with somebody that you went and killed. And I'm gonna kill you before I go grabbing that other page there. There we go. And this looks like a tuning fork. Ding. And now pagey time. Yep. That's it. More about stamina. Can't dodge or block effectively. No safety, low stability. Hurt more. That is what happens when you are the stamina-less. And we also got treasures and tools on the other side of that page. Sword, stick, shield, bomb, keys, fruit, hot pepper and ivy, effigy, lure, gold and coin. And a few other things. So, yeah, this is the old house, and we need to find the key to get in there. And you can suck on all of the dicks if you think you're gonna be smacking me upside the head. You're wrong, mister. Hey, another bottle piece. Was that our second or third one? Yeah, it's the second one. It's right there under the money icon in that screen. And I can't get through that gate. It's locked from the other side. Now, if I could just remember where the key to that door is, we'd be well on our way. This dude just fucking shotgun blasted the blobby boy out of existence. I ain't complaining. But if you want to be an effective unit, stop killing your teammates, you big stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna drink me some juice. I took quite a little pounding back there. I'm gonna poke my little head in here. Anybody home? Anything that ain't nailed down that I can steal? Plenty of treasure chests. Flour. And over here we've got money. And we've got some more bombs. Speaking of, I need to slap those onto my menu. Cause I used up all the fire bombs. And there you go. You're shooting. You're dead because your friend's a jackass and he's got a shield and I need to wait for an opening so I can punish you. There you go. Nice and punished. We got another shielded dude. Now drop the damn shield, mister. There. You ain't gonna be shielded for long when I go spanking your little cheeks. Door we can't open at the moment, unless you know how to open it. I know how to open it, but I'm gonna wait until we get the page that shows you how to open those doors, that explains the meaning to them and what you gotta do to open any sort of door like that, and any other time you see a similar marking on the wall. Yes. And now we can open this gate. There we go. Progress made. Gate opened. And this big dude is standing on top of the key that we need if we're gonna be getting into the old house. And I'm gonna take a quick drink of my juice right here, because this thing is kinda hard to deal with if you don't have bombs or a shield. That was one of the auto bolts. They shoot off rapid fire projectiles and it's hard to dodge all of them. And the idea is to just hold up your shield and push through and get close enough. And that thing is a charm, I think that's what they're called. Anyway, you put that on and now there's a chance hearts will fall out of enemies or other things, and I can use that to heal. And you got a very big shield and a spear, and you're really scary and you hit like a truck. So, let's see if your shield protects you from being fucking exploded. It does not. So I'm gonna blow you up again, cause I need this key that you ain't gonna let me have. Which is why you need to die. And my sword still bounces off his shield when it's on the ground. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Wasted a bomb there. And I'm gonna go ahead and eat this fruit, cause I used up all my potions, and I don't want to take any chances before I go back home. That thing, I think that was called an effigy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was an effigy, according to the fucking thingamabit, the booklet. And there's a page there. Can't reach it. Not until much later in the game. And now my head hurts because I had to knock my brain into working order. And it also sucks because that little strip on my scalp where my hair parts is sunburned. I work outside, and I wear this little visor hat when the sun gets going to keep my nose from getting sunburned, but since it's not a regular hat, it leaves the top of my head exposed. That little strip there gets burned all the time, and right now it's in a lot of pain. Even more so because I went and smacked it. Don't go smacking your own sunburned head. It don't feel good. Anywho, let me just chuck the key into that door real quick. And this is just one single money. So we can only go this way. And this is where we find the shield. Now I can block things, and one thing that the instruction booklet does not tell you is if you double tap the block button, you can parry. And yes, the parry timing is very hard to get down. Also, if you go down here, this is the hidden trophy room, and I don't know what I gotta do to get any trophies popping up in here. I beat the game, but I didn't find out anything about them trophies, and I'm gonna push this skull down in there because I don't like it. Ain't no bones gonna be sitting here cramping my style, getting all up inside my boots, making me hurt myself by doing stuff and things. Because it hurts to step on a skull. And also there's a hidden path right here. Leads us right back to the checkpoint. Good to know about that. And if I had remembered about it before coming through there, I might have been able to skip going through the old house to get over here. And we got a tooth. And that reminds me we need to go back to the checkpoint for a moment. Because that tooth we picked up a flower too. Those are used at the checkpoint with money to level yourself up. The flower upgrades your maximum health. Why did it not do? Oh, I hit no. It was on OK by default. I'll stick that in you. And health go uppies. There we are. And the fang brings up your attack. There is a page in the booklet that tells you about this that we have not yet found. But I like being able to hit harder and being able to take more damage. That's the only reason I didn't put that on hold until finding that page. Kinda ruins the experience a little for first-time players seeing that happening. Anyway, let's get you out of the way. There we go. And the parry mechanic in this game, I found out about that completely on accident. I was fighting one of the later game bosses and accidentally parried him. And I was sitting there trying to figure out how I did it, and eventually I figured out you just double tap, and I was like, wait, is that a parry or a shield bash? And have found out that beyond any shadow of a doubt that it is, in fact, a parry. Now, let's see. Yep, I'm gonna try and parry this guy. Yep, that was early. The parry comes out so slowly. Yep, you didn't do your second swing. Now you're doing the second swing. Yep, early again. I will get you. Damn it, another early. Ah, you stupid torch getting in the way, stopping me from backstepping. Yeah. Stop with the double swingies. Ah, piss on it. I will be back, and I will parry your ass. Oh, I forgot picking up my shit causes an explosion and damages nearby enemies. Now, let's get you out of the way, because this is the guy I want to parry. I almost had the timing. Ah, damn it. I'll get him. I'll get him. I'm getting closer and closer. Ah, damn it, we went and made other dude mad. Don't you go doing that. I need your ass being vulnerable. Now. Ah. Come on. Stop doing stuff and things. You pull your sword back. Damn it, I was slow. And damn it, I was fast. You gotta get the timing just right, or you're gonna get split wide open. There we go. He were parried. That holds them in place and dramatically drops their defense for a short time. And we picked up a spicy-ass pepper. And I'm gonna need to go double back to the checkpoint, because I'm inches away from death because I just had to parry that guy. There was no way around it. He needed to be parried. But I got him. and I am suffering the consequences right now. But anyway, I'm all out of time for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.